Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. Today we're going to do, I guess, the second mod, maybe the third if you count the wheels and tires, to the new Toyota Tacoma. It came with Predator side steps. Now, I do think these are the best looking side steps for the truck if you've got to have side steps, right? However, it appears to me that Toyota has changed the design. The steps themselves now bolt on as opposed to being welded on. And maybe they did that for rust purposes. I'm not exactly sure why they would do that, but it affords an opportunity for someone like me to be able to take the steps off and have like a little bit of protection along the side, and also a way to kind of hide that pinch weld that you can see if you don't have anything there, right? So, as I mentioned, they are actually bolt-on. And funny enough, with my truck, and I don't know if this is because I did the detail of it as opposed to the dealer or not, but included was a tool. This is Toyota's little tool here with a bit in it to be able to remove the steps. Now, these things are pretty cool. I will give Toyota a little bit of credit. One thing they do, and maybe this is more for the techs, I'm sure, but they include a little torque gauge here. This is a torque gauge, and when you get them tight enough, it moves over to where these pointer lines move down to where you're supposed to torque it to, right? And it looks like about 15 pounds, if that's what that 1.5 means. But a pretty cool little tool nonetheless. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use a drill with a bit in it, I think. But anyway, they included that. Don't know if everybody gets that or not. So let's grab the tools, get one side off here. We'll take a look and see, I guess, if I like it without the steps actually being on the truck. Here we go. Takes a Torx bit T30, and we'll start on the outside, I guess. And of course, it's very tight, so I'm going to need to use a little human power to break these. You wouldn't think with 15 pound feet it would be necessary, but I guess it's good. You want your side steps to be tight, right? So, let's try that again. Must be because I had the drill adjusted a bit, because these are not that tight. Definitely not that tight. Okay, now go back to the electric power, and let's adjust the drill so that we don't have it too light. Again, we're going to put the screws back in to cover the holes, obviously. And it's nice that they're black as opposed to, I don't know, silver. I can't believe Toyota switched to this style. Must be cheaper. I mean, let's be honest, no car company does anything unless it costs them less money, right? Which makes sense. I'm not dogging them for it. I do the same thing. That's why you gotta back off your drill a little bit, right? All right. Well, this is interesting. They have a security bit. Check that out. There's a hole in the back for security. I wonder if they're all like that. They are, and I just happened to get lucky that my bits are that way. Otherwise, it really wouldn't work. Huh. Interesting. Okay. There, so we've got some black bolts there. Doesn't look too bad, I don't think. And this is pretty darn lightweight. There is not much to this at all. If it weighs 2 pounds, I'd be surprised. Wow, hardly any weight to that at all. Matter of fact, if the sides are plastic, it's like a cover. All right, I think. I don't know, man. The sides, yeah, it's a cover. So it has a plastic cover on the side. I thought for a minute there that was the actual step, but that would be pretty weak if that were the case. All right, let's go ahead and get these back on. And then we'll take a look at it standing back to see if I actually like it this way. I think I will. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's get my junk out of the way. See if I actually like it. I think so. And the other thing, you know, when you take steps off, they kind of make the truck look taller because it kind of is, right? The lowest point. But let's see what we've got. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that better. Just kind of streamlines the truck a little bit, but still gives us, as I mentioned, protection and covers up that pinch weld on the side. So I think now I'm going to go ahead, do the other side. The only thing that would be nice, and I don't know if the video picks it up well, if it was a little bit closer, this gap here, it'd be nice if that was a little more tucked in, but it's not a deal breaker for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and then we'll take a final look, I guess. All right, let's take a look. If you were just walking up on the truck, not looking for the fine details that you now know exist, like the gap or the screws or whatever, I'm not sure that you would know those were even 4 steps. I'm not sure. I did notice one thing, by the way. Let's say that you had little kids that ride in the back. This enables you to take the steps off the front and leave the ones on the back, or maybe even your spouse needs them. You could leave the steps over here, and then on the driver's side, you could leave the step in the back for the little one, and then leave yours off if you're vertically gifted, or average height, I guess, and don't need it. So very handy. Kudos to Toyota. I don't know if they meant it to be that way. You gotta think so. But nonetheless, I like that you're able to take them off and it gives you some flexibility. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Would you leave them, remove them, leave some of them, or not have them at all? I'd be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.